All right, let's go. Let's just get into it. Gemini is dealing with fire signs. Gemini is dealing with fire signs. Let's see what your love situation is. Dealing with fire signs. Aries. We got it at a breaking point. Wanted to come out. All right, it's a lot of passion, but it's a lot of deception. It's chemistry, and somebody here is very elusive, very dishonest. This Aries is very dishonest when it comes down to who they're having sex with, when it comes down to how attracted they are to you, them, or sleeping with other people or whatever. Yeah, this person could be in despair right now because of the trickery. They may have pulled trickery on you, okay, to keep the attraction going. And boom, newsflash, they fucked around and found out. Leo. This Leo's in conflict when it comes down to this connection with you. This Leo is chasing, okay? It's very incompatible with this Leo. There's a lot of conflict with this Leo. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of secrets. There's a lot of boundaries being set. That's because this Leo could be quite broken. Okay, it could be quite broken-hearted. Could be feeling destroyed because you may have set boundaries with them, or this person is yeah, they're conflicted with the boundaries that you set in this connection with them. Yeah. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, very intuitive, have an inner knowing when it comes to you, Gemini. Yeah, when it comes down to the foundation, okay, the security of this connection, they already have a inner knowing about a new beginning happening between you two. Yeah, that one day it may happen. They're hoping to run into you. All right, get home safely. You coming to stay tomorrow? Okay. What about this connection? Gemini, Aries. Four of Wands. When it comes down to this connection, there's no feelings in this connection. That's why it seems deceiving. It could be just attraction. It could be just attention. It could just be the passion. It could just be the sparks flying. It could just be the sex that you have together. Yeah. Because there's someone else in the picture. Or somebody else is healing. You could be healing from someone else. They could be healing from someone else. What about this? You would think it's very logical trying to strategize a connection because the trickery and deception has already taken place. Yeah, then we get the Four of Cups reversed. So this person wants reconciliation, the Aries. They want to reconcile with you, Gemini. They want to connect with you again. All right, because they were elusive, they were dishonest, they were deceiving you by way of attraction. They may feel insecure, like you weren't attracted to them, but that's not normally the Aries. So this Aries was probably using their attraction to spark something here with you, and did, and it connected, obviously, with the Four of Wands upright, but they were still dishonest in some form or fashion. And now they're looking at this and they're like, damn, I just want to reconcile. I don't want to be emotionally closed off. That could be what the deception was. They were closing down. They were shutting down their emotions, thinking more logical, being more strategic than allowing their emotions to show. hmm Allowing the sparks to fly like it should be or as they were feeling. Yeah. So this person now wants to reconcile with you. All right. This Aries. Yeah. Because they're in regret about the toxicity. And the toxicity was them hanging in limbo, them not being sure of whether this will be something that pans out or go in their favor. So they decided that they were going to pull back a little bit. And by them pulling back, you pulled back. And the more back, until you fell off the damn seat. Yeah, that part. Moving forward to Leo. Yeah. This could be the plans that somebody here had. Somebody here had a plan to have you wait, this Leo, and be all in your head about if they were going to invest. This Leo. Or you did this to Leo. Look at how it resonates. What about the Seven of Swords? Yeah, Ace of Cups. The plan was to have this new emotional beginning. Mm-hmm. What about this? Or somebody lied about it. Yeah. Somebody didn't want this to transform. Somebody doesn't want to bring this to an end. Okay. We're having this new emotional beginning. All right. Somebody don't want the plans to change. What about that? Yeah. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody who doesn't want the stability or how y'all are. They want it to remain the way it is. But it's too much conflict. It's conflict because of the secret. Somebody here wants to just keep it a secret affair. They don't want to cross the line. They want to keep it the way it is. And you may see a difference in that. It's like, why can't we be in the open now and be in a commitment? How are we going to be in a commitment and you don't want to transform it from it being a Ace of Cups to a Two of Cups? Okay, or straight to a 10, whatever. The plan is to stay where you are. So does Leo just want to bang pelvises with you? They don't want to move things forward. Even though you could be in a commitment behind the scenes, it's only going to be behind the scenes because they don't want to draw the line. Yeah, they don't want to overstep the boundary or what was said or what they designed or how they have it set up or how you guys are set up. They don't want to change that. Moving forward, Sagittarius, Queen of Cups. This person is very sensitive, okay? They're very patient. They're patiently waiting. Yeah, they're patiently waiting to get married to you. They're patiently waiting to take control of the situation. They're patiently waiting to get structured in this situation with you, okay? This Sagittarius. Or with the Aries, with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart. If not, then this is about, again, thinking logical, getting structure, getting balance, okay, having control, taking control, being the leader in the situation. So somebody here is very sensitive and very loving and very caring, this Sagittarius, when it comes down to waiting for you to take control or waiting to get structure in this situation, because it could have been something that ended. It could have been that you had to move. What's the Emperor? Yeah, Two of Wands reversed goes back to the ace or the page for me. So this would be about action being taken. This will still be about a new beginning. It could have been some burdens and challenges that somebody here had to overcome. Okay, that's why they were holding back from this opportunity to get stable, because somebody here was in their head. Somebody here could also have been locked up. And that's why somebody here had to wait. But somebody already knew that this was something here firm. The Sagittarius already know that it's something firm and solid with you. They're listening to their intuition, that this is where they need to be. So they're being very loving and very patient, and they're waiting. They're waiting for you to come out and take the lead. They're waiting to take the lead in the situation. Decision has already been made. They're just ready to have this ultimate new beginning with you. That's all I got for you when it comes down to Gemini dealing with fire signs. Bye.